Welcome back. I'm glad to be joined by Forest Park star, Gionni Terrell. How you doing?
Good. What yourself?
Doing well, man. Doing well. Like, when did you know that you were going to be a standout on the football field?
When I stepped on the field, I told my players, you got to go out here and execute. You execute and just take care of yourself. And you did.
All right. So what do you do? What do you do best on the football field? You play receiver. You play corner. What do you like to do best on the field?
I like to play corner. I like the physicalness better.
So you think it doesn't matter? You're gonna get the ball anyway.
Pretty much.
All right. So what is your off season like? What do you do as far as working the off season? What's your off season like?
Well, right now I'm going into my senior year, so I'm hitting prospect camps, coming back, helping my team out, hitting the gym with them, helping the freshmen and the rising sophomores, rising juniors catch up on the plays, helping coach, being a leader, helping them get in shape.
Going into your senior year, how much different is that leadership role for you than it was last year?
It's a lot. It's a big difference.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to be a leader. You gotta actually be vocal. You gotta be first in line. It's hard to mess up because everybody's watching.
Right.
But if you mess up, then you gotta tell them what you did wrong, and then so they know the correction. And it makes it easier on the coach because now he doesn't have to take time to stop practice and correct everybody else when he has leaders that can do that for him.
And how much do you look forward to taking that leadership role this year?
I look forward to it.
Yeah.
I dreamed about this all my life. Senior year, being a leader, my final season.
Well, tell me a little bit about the prospect camps. Where have you been going? What kind of feedback have you been
I've been going to, I went to a few Howard, Coastal Carolina. I'm going to Richmond this Friday, up and down the East Coast. It's a lot of talent out there. I'll tell you, that's a lot of talent. You see what you can stand out, what you need to work on. And the coaches, they give you the feedback. Coach, he helps me get to the prospect camps.
Yeah.
Helps me get in contact with the coaches if I don't have their contact info. So he's a big part of it too.
Okay. Now, how much time do you spend outside of practice working on your game?
Pretty much almost every day.
Yeah.
I live right up the street from Grand Park, so I go up there, work out when I need to work on, then come back and try to work on it again while I'm at practice with my teammates. And hopefully I can take my ability and put it on them so they can use it as they grow throughout the season.
All right. But how important is that for you to kind of, talking about being a leader and everything, how important for you is to get that through the young guys' head that they got to work outside of practice?
It's real important because once it comes down to crunch time and I know that they have that mentality like, okay, let's get it locked down, then I don't have to worry about, okay, he's not doing what he's supposed to do. But if I know he knows what he's supposed to do, then I know I can let him play his game. He can do what he got to do.
You got people yelling for you already? Look at that. Even if they weren't, we'll just act like it. We'll edit that in. But before games, are you kind of you like to be quiet, or you like to talk to your teammates and try to get them up? What do you like to do?
Both. Before the game, like a few hours, I take a time to myself and set my mind. And before the game, the adrenaline comes up and it's on. Gotta get them pumped up, and this is on. It's on.
All right. Y'all got ridiculous uniforms. What's your favorite combination of uniform?
My favorite combination is all blue. I love the all blue combination. It's beautiful. It's white helmets, blue uniforms, under the lights.
That's it?
That's it.
All right. Well, who you got week 1?
Kogan. At home.
All right. How much you been thinking? All right, you already got the date and everything, so you've been thinking about that one.
Coach puts it in my head every day.
Yeah.
He does that after every week. Gives the first game. Doesn't even worry about the second and third game. Gives the first game. Tells us every week we're gonna go out here. We're gonna execute against Kogan, and then after we go out to that, we're supposed to do on Kogan. Then he comes back next game, and he does that every week. We all want to be 1-0 after every week. That's our goal. Well, that's my goal. as a team. So
How happy is Coach standing over there hearing you say that right now?
he's probably really happy.
He gotta be
He's
happy.
Really happy.
Well, that's great. We can't wait to see what you do on the field this year. Best of luck to you, and we'll see you soon. You ready? All right. Don't be humble on me now. All right? Act like he in there.